A man named Gerald was spending time in the peaceful countryside. The sun had already set, and darkness covered the fields and hills around him. Gerald sat on a chair outside and looked up into the darkest sky he had ever seen. The night was so dark that Gerald could hardly see anything. For a moment, all he could see was blackness. Then he looked up. Far above him, he noticed a tiny point of light. A star. A few moments later, he spotted another. Then another and another. As his eyes adjusted to the darkness, something wonderful happened. The sky began to fill with stars. Hundreds of them. Thousands of them. Soon it seemed as if the whole sky was sparkling with light. Gerald smiled as he looked at the beautiful heavens. Then a thought came into his mind. Sometimes our relationship with God is like this, he thought. Sometimes people feel lonely. Sometimes they wonder if God is far away. Sometimes life feels difficult and they cannot see His help. But just like the stars were there all along, God is there too, even when we cannot see Him, even when we feel sad, even when life feels dark. He is near. Sometimes we simply need to pause and look for Him. We can pray, we can think about our blessings, we can remember times when God has helped us before, and little by little we begin to notice His love, just like seeing stars appear in the darkness. As Gerald continued looking at the sky, he remembered something from the scriptures. Long ago, a young shepherd named David looked up at the stars too. David saw the moon, he saw the heavens, he saw countless stars shining above him. And he wondered why God cared so much about people. The universe seemed so big, the stars seemed so far away, people seemed so small. Yet David learned something wonderful. Every person matters to God. Every person is important to Him. Every person is loved. That means you matter to God. You matter to Jesus Christ. They know who you are. They know your name. They know the things that make you happy. They know the things that make you worried, and they love you more than you can imagine. So the next time you see a sky full of stars, remember Gerald's story. The stars may seem far away, but they are there. And God's love is also there, even when it is hard to see. He knows you, He remembers you, and He loves you perfectly.